Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. How are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Here the Daily Crumb, help you along your way. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of day this is for you. And welcome to the Daily Crumb with me, Wingish Nimbe, Mijaki your friendly, free-ass, sweet-grass water medicine woman, also Christianica, superstar, on this beautiful divine being right here. And welcome, all you beautiful divine beings right here too. How goes it with you? Yeah, I'm a little pushing my time today because it's 20 to 9 and my class starts at 9. So at least take 10 minutes. Let me see if I can squeeze one in. I'll have to save it a little later, but here we go. Here we grow. Here we go, beautiful beings. What's your weekend so far? Are you getting snow? We got so much snow out there. We got reflection. The more one does and sees and feels, the more one is able to do, and the more genuine may be one's appreciation of the fundamental things like home and love and understanding companionship. That's Amelia Earhart. Reflect on ways in which you have opened your heart to seeing, feeling, and experiencing more joy in your life. What ways can you open your heart that you haven't yet considered? That's a 62, which is an 8 infinitely. We keep that heart open, or do we shut it down? Oh, I only like these emotions. I don't want to feel these emotions, so I block those. And what happens? I remember in school, the spiritual psychotherapy talking about that beach ball, right? Trying to hold that beach ball down. You ever try to hold a beach ball under the water? That's what happens when we try to, press or depress our emotions, right? They eventually they'll pop right back up. Oh no, what is up for you? Okay, I wanted to go quick, but there's an inspiration and an affirmation on the top. So to go with that, the universe has wove you from a constellation just so every atom, every fiber in you comes from a different star. Nikita Gill. Reconnect with the creative influences you have been drawn to throughout your life and how they have affected the person you have become. Oh, what are those things that you have been drawn to? How have they affected the person you become? Oh, I don't know. What is that for you? Because the more you do, right? The more genuine of your expressions, the more you allow that. Self-compassion is simply giving the same kindness to ourselves that we would give to others. Christopher Germer. Reach out to a loved one you trust for advice, right? Okay, opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. But those ones that really love you and from that tried and true method, they've seen, they've shown, they've been there for you. Right? What is it? Makes me so great, okay? It's not about pointing out flaws. Let's get advice, but we can find enough of our own flaws, okay? We don't need friends and loved ones to be pointing out our flaws. Alrighty, that's not the jobs. Help us, lift us, all those good things, right? That's what we need to do for each other. It's a love that lifted us. All right, and then a path and totem to go with that, because the more we see, feel, and do, the more we are able to live in the genuine expression, because we allow our authentic feelings to come through. Okay? And we're all human. Every human going to experience them too in a different way. But you're made from the stars, and we all are. Isn't that beautiful? Mm-hmm. The same stuff in different compositions. I don't know. What is that? What do you believe? What do you choose to believe? Because we have free will. So we get to make the choice in what we believe. And how does that help you? Does it help you grow? Does it keep you contracted? Right? Does it come with grace and ease? Do you keep telling yourself, I learned best the hard way, so you keep pouring all the pressure on? Or maybe you keep procrastinating until, I don't know. It's never too late. I mean, step up, do that hour of power. What is that? That ritual of joy. What brings you joy, right? Doing and reconnecting with those things that brought you joy and have influenced who you've become. I don't know. How is that for you? How no, Bronco? Okay, but grace and ease. Okay, and Swan's very territorial too, so it's also having those boundaries, right? We can have those boundaries, place them down with grace and ease, and joyfully. Because, right, the boundaries I create help me to shine for myself and for others. I don't know, what is that for you? And here we go. There's the talking stick and the options and the viewpoints, and look at that. What's so great about me? Okay, I'm having a real hard time here. What are things I should keep, right? Hey, maybe it's somebody when you were a kid, you trusted when you were a kid that maybe I can't remember. What did I like doing? What was it that I really enjoyed? Well, when you spun around in circles, you seemed pretty happy. I don't know, what is that? What is that for you? We're looking at that. What is that life weaved? What does it lead us to? I don't know. See, that the spider can be very creative in making its web. I don't know, because we have all these options. What am I going to do? So many stuff I want to do when I grow up. For me, this store is my eclectic. Right? I'm into psychology. I want to be a librarian. I want to share authentic gifts, handmade, because those are my favorite. Those gifts that come from the heart that you can't just go buy. They're not mass produced, right? So, for me, Begin Within was how I put everything I dreamed all into one. It's my eclectic shop. That was the name of it. An eclectic spiritual gift and book resource center. Gifts, books, and healing services. Begin Within Gifts, Books, and Healing Services. That's it. Okay, so take a look at that. But you know what? The most important opinion is that we have of ourselves, right? So we can look at look at the options. What do we got here? Okay, what's going on? My brain's starting to go to school. So be yourself. Allow yourself all those feelings and feel and process and look back at reconnect with those creative influences that you had. And what was that one, right? Give yourself that kindness, right? Give yourself that kindness, because compassion for others begins with kindness to ourselves. How can you be more kind to yourself today? All right. Okay, beautiful things. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes. Thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. Because you know what? This world needs you to be you. I'm so glad you're here to be you. Don't let that world miss out on all that's here. That's very important. Don't let the world miss out on all that's you. You're the only one for that job. And if you're not doing it, hey, the world's missing out on you. Don't let that happen, okay? I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you choose to stay every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Whoa, whoa. Let's swow. And go have another wonderful, blessed day. Okay, I love you all. Thank you.